YouTube was happening. I go by the name of Fuego, a.k.a. Gino Fuego. Welcome to my channel, OG Fuego Reactions. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I drop some of this Fuego, man. Because I'm lit and I'm with all the shenanigans. You dig? Without any further ado, let's get right into it.
Why do women claim to want the good guy, then cheat or leave once they get him? I say if you give a woman perfection, the world, in return, she's gonna give you infidelity. I just literally today seen a woman say, man, we're all the good guys that just like walks on the beach or walks in the park and buy flowers every Friday. I said, he's there. You just ignoring him for the nigga that's gonna make you a single mom. Women will be like, oh, this guy hyping me up. My dude, you know, he don't even hype me up like that no more. This man don't got to deal with your bullshit. This man don't got to smell your farts. This man don't got to deal with your mood swings. This man just see a woman he never seen before. Trust me, after he all that allure is gone. It's like a bull seeing red. He just see red. Once he get that post-nut clarity, trust me, you gonna wish you never left your nigga. Because he's not finna put up with none of that. Y'all don't understand that though. Nigga gonna tell you anything to anything. I don't understand how women don't get this.
And I be saying this all the time. Women don't want men that other women don't want. It's like the little girl that get bored of a toy and leave it on the ground. It could be there for weeks. And then another little girl come along, pick it up and start playing with it. Now this girl want her toy back. It's that same concept. It's not that they don't understand. It's just in their nature. And they know what type of dudes these dudes be, you know what I'm saying? But the problem is they think that they different and they gonna get a different result from this dude. Yeah, he was doing all the rest of these girls like that, but if he get with me, he not gonna do me like that. Then the good guys get last because you always available. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go on ahead and take my chance over here trying to get this, but then if this don't work out, then I'm gonna circle around and come get you because you always gonna be there. As a good dude, you just gotta make sure that you make yourself unavailable, you know what I mean? You too available. Everybody like things that's rare. Everybody wanna have something that not everybody can get, you know what I'm saying?
Don't nobody owe you nothing, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it don't matter what a person did for you, you can't be expecting of anything, cause you know what I'm saying? I done did more for people than they own family members. I ain't expecting nothing back, and they still did me dirty.
Yeah, man, that's what I say all the time. When you do something for somebody, you do it because that's what you wanted to do, and you're not supposed to keep score. What happens a lot of times is people do stuff for other people, and then they expect them to do it back. Then be disappointed when their gestures ain't reciprocated. Nah, you do it because that's what you wanted to do. Now, if it's not reciprocated, then you can make the decision on whether or not you're going to continue to do these things moving forward. On the other end of that spectrum, if somebody do something for you, then you're supposed to show appreciation. It shouldn't be expected for them to do these things for you neither. Can't get mad at somebody that don't appreciate your generosity. You just gotta weigh your options to decide whether or not it's worth your effort. You know what I'm saying? On the flip side of that, you can't get mad when somebody cut your unappreciative ass off. You know what I'm saying?
This guy filmed the public areas of a police station in Greer, South Carolina. 3 cops approached him, and when he refused to ID, one of the cops violated his fundamental rights.
Is there any reason why you're videotaping? I'm just curious. You're not in any trouble. There's nothing here other than...
Suspicious activity is not enough for reasonable cause for ID. So suspicious activity, is that a felony or misdemeanor?
That's a misdemeanor.
No, it's not.
Yep, go ahead and give me your ID.
Can you call your supervisor to the scene?
I am a supervisor.
I need another one. It's suspicious of felony or misdemeanor.
It's neither one, but he has...
Okay, thank you. So he said it was a misdemeanor. So now we have a conflict on which one it is.
We don't have a conflict at all. We have a conflict with
hold on,
the way you're acting,
whoa.
Let me have an ID.
This is the intimidation factor right here.
Let me have an ID, please.
What crime have I committed?
An ID.
Whoa.
You got the count of 3 or you're going to jail.
Now you gotta see, I got one hand on the camera.
1,
Whoa.
2,
Don't shoot
3.
me.
You're under arrest.
He later got released without charges, but for outright denying his individual rights, he sued them and got a settlement.
And then they wonder why people don't mess with the police like that. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna ignore that man's individual rights and then gonna come up with their own laws right there on the spot. The first cop gonna lie and say suspicious activity is a misdemeanor, just to have his supervisor come behind him and say it was neither a misdemeanor or a felony. Man, which one is it, bruh? The only time I gotta identify myself is if you suspect me of doing an actual crime, bruh. Otherwise, man, I ain't gotta give you my ID, bro. What the hell you got going on? That's why you can't just give anybody power like that, bro. Talking about the way you acting. Man, that man was calm the whole time. If you don't give me your ID in 3 seconds, I'ma arrest you. Man, go on ahead, bro, but y'all finna be paying me some money, I bet you that. What's wrong with y'all, man?
Keep going. You got it. Keep going. There we go.
My only question is, how the hell you end up hitting that pole like that to where your truck is sitting up like that? Nah, I got another question. I lied. Man, how fast was you going in the parking lot? Because it looked like you in the parking lot for you to hit the pole like that also. I thought you supposed to be making America great again, you know what I'm saying? The airbag saying you ain't doing it right, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but hats off to you for getting your car unstuck, no cap.
Some people, when they just watching you talk, they only hearing you, they ain't listening.
Right.
There's a huge difference between hearing and listening and seeing and looking.
What the hell did you just say?
Bro, this sound crazy to somebody that don't really have no understanding, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but for all the people that was picking up what he put down, the next time you have a back and forth with somebody, the next time you make a statement, a point, and somebody responds to you with something that doesn't correlate with what you just said, instead of responding to what they said, stop and ask them to repeat what you just said.
You want.
Hey, that right there will let you know whether or not you should ever engage in another back and forth with this person again. Because this the type of person that hear you but ain't listening. God damn! Hey, if that deer was a male, boy, fatherhood ended before it began. Nah, so apparently that SUV right there in the street was coming to buy that truck from the owner. Only problem is because this deer decided to long jump into this truck, the person who was coming to buy the truck had negotiating power with the owner. Apparently it took like $1,000 off the value of the truck. You know what I'm saying? That's messed up. If I was the owner of that truck, I would have found that deer, killed it, skinned it, and I would have sold the meat just to make up the difference for that $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I would have been trying to get my bread back. Hey, you talking about?
Your phone at? Where your phone at? I have the phone. Yeah, that's right. Hey, who is AutoZone? Who is AutoZone? You want to get nasty with AutoZone? Hello? You think you slick? Who is AutoZone? Hello? Yeah, I know the code. Yeah, I know the code. Who is AutoZone? You want to do what? You want to do what? Hello? Hello? Oh, this is hilarious. You know what? And I'm gonna beat your ass with this motherfucker. Wait till I get out this car. Beat your ass.
Bro, that's why I always say honesty is the policy. Bro, it's hard to keep up with a lie long term. All it takes is one slip up and you busted. You know what I'm saying? She said you want to get nasty with AutoZone. Oh, man. Man, that man reaction when he realized he left his phone in the car. I know bruh heart was beating fast. That man started glitching. At that point, he just decided I'm not finna say nothing and just wait for my chance to escape. And that's why I say, if you're gonna do what you do, bruh, just be honest about it. That way they can make their own decision whether or not they all right with it, you know what I mean? Because whatever be in the dark will always come to the light.
You got 24 hours in a day. 8 hours you sleep, right? And most people work a 9 to 5. So 8 hours you working. 16 hours. Okay, so we have 16 hours. We got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So we had night, this 19? It take you an hour to get ready. So we had 20 hours. So I cannot spend, you guys cannot spend 4 hours going to about, oh, they lying. Oh, I like this photo. Oh, they faking. Sending photos to other people. Y'all got to get focused. I'm where I'm at because I'm focused. Tunnel vision. I'm focused on what I got to do.
Yeah, man, that's why there's a very low percentage of people who actually reach this level of success. It's because they don't have the focus it takes to get there, you know what I'm saying? You look at a doctor, they going to school for 8, 10, 12 years of their life after they graduate high school. But they know that that's the amount of time they have to sacrifice to get to where they want to go, you know what I'm saying? You hear about celebrities all the time being homeless, sleeping in cars, bouncing from house to house, looking bummy, not having no money. It's because they understand that you only got but so much time in the day. They understand that working a job is taking time away from them actually accomplishing the goals that they got set for themselves, and they're willing to sacrifice that. Tunnel vision, setting a goal and then being focused on that goal to where you can't see nothing else but accomplishing that. You ain't got no other choice but to accomplish everything you got set for yourself. But that comes with a price, and are you willing to pay that price? I know I am, you know what I'm saying?